Hello, family, my resilience family. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Today, y'all, I have an awesome guest, which she is my co-host today. Cause y'all, Britt, she's out traveling. She had a loss in the family, so my heart and prayers and blessings out to you, Britt girl. Seriously, because it's never easy when you lose a loved one. Yet, some people look at me crazy. It is a celebration, though, guys, because it's their homegoing. That's just what I believe dear in my heart. But, guys, today we're going to be talking about your vision, your purpose, bringing clarity. And who I have here with me today, Dr. LaDonya Yvette, guys. Hey, I got to give you a hand clap, my darling, my gladiator.
That's right.
Yes, guys, she's the clarity coach, guys. She is just awesome. She is amazing. She brings an energy to the room that makes you just want to be. And when I say be of existence in life, to know what you want to do in this world and fulfill it, bring it to fruition. And she does that. She does that with her baby. I call it her baby. That's just me. I win global enterprise. Also with her coaching segments that she does, very inspirational, y'all. But to no ado, I'm gonna let her talk about herself, y'all, because yeah, she do it better than me. Dr. LaDonya Yvette, welcome, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you so much, my gladiator Dawn. Thank you for having me on your show, Resilience. I am so honored to be here. I'm honored to speak wherever the Lord allows me and platform to speak to. That is my yes to Him. So thank you again. Thank you, Ms. Britt. We know that you are traveling and we wish you well, and our prayers are with you. But Don and I, we really going to get down to business of resilience today, you guys. So
Yes.
I am happy to be here. I am very happy to be here. Like she said, I am Dr. LaDonya Yvette, the Clarity Coach, founder, CEO of Ivan Global Enterprises, that is Influential Women Inspired Network, all about girl power, that's gladiators, inspire remarkable ladies. And we are all about uplifting women and empowering them to become the best selves and just going to the next level and following your dream and your purpose and utilizing your gift, optimizing your gift to bless other people. So it's a win-win for everybody. So I Win Global, that's what I Win Global is all about. So thank you
Yes.
for having me.
So welcome. So, Dr. LaDonya, I'm just going to get straight to the nitty gritty.
Come on.
Please tell me um, your why. How did you become?
Well, it's all about transparency, right? Most
Mm.
people know about my story, most may not. So I'm going to share a little bit about it. It's also written in a couple of books I'm in
Yes.
that I have been an author of, and I am an author of Infinity, A Journey to Becoming. My becoming started when I was a young girl. You know, I was raised at some point with my mother, but at some point I ended up in foster care. And I was there for several years and didn't know why. To this day, still really quite don't know the truth or don't know why.
Hmm.
But I was in there for a period of time and I became liking of butterflies. So you see me with butterflies all over the place. I didn't know the representation of it then, but I certainly am clear about that now. And so while I was in the foster care, I was actually sexually molested, abused
Mm.
by the adult son there. And so I went through a season of trauma and hurt and pain. And I really didn't have anyone, in my opinion, to really pour into me as a young girl and as a young girl growing up,
Hmm.
pouring into me the inspiration that I needed to help me through what I was going through. So what did I do? I inspired myself. You know, I
Mm.
poured into myself that I'm a good little girl. I'm going to
Yeah.
be okay, and it helped me to endure those painful moments in my past. So, and then I just started without even realizing it, inspiring other people through the experiences that I went through
Hmm.
sharing on my story, which is why sharing your story and being transparent with people
Yes.
to resonate with the hearts of and souls of others, it helps them, you know.
Hmm.
So you
Hmm.
have to help with sharing your story and everything else. So Um, so that is my why. My why is to let people know that it doesn't matter what you went through, it's
Mm-hmm.
how you came through, and to share those testimonies to help someone else with your message. So it's important to speak to that. And my why is because I love people. I want to help women and men too, but
Mm-hmm.
I'm all about glow. I'm all about giving leadership opportunities to women and
Yes.
helping women glow. So
Mm-hmm.
my why is my purpose of what God has given me to deliver and to you know, the message
Wow.
of empowering and inspiring people.
Right. Wow. Geez. That's an eye opener. Like seriously, um, you have this journey of healing,
Mhm.
because like you said, you was young when it happened. You're trying to
Yes.
understand, what is going on in this little girl's, mind in your world at the time, and then you growing,
Mm-hmm.
and you moving, from place to place, trying to find you,
Hmm.
who am I? My gosh. Um, I am dear to, like you saying, the transparency and opening up, to share. So it's
Yeah.
all about the recognizing your hurt, your past trauma, recognizing you need to be healed. So then you go through that healing process. And you're probably still going through the healing process every day. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Um, just to elevate you so you can help elevate everyone, like you saying with
Hmm.
Glow. Um,
Hmm.
you helping others to become. So
Absolutely.
go
Absolutely.
ahead.
You know, there's a lot more to the story, you know, because the
Yeah.
growing up in the past and with all everything that I went through, you know, not only did that happen with the adult son, it happened with my own natural father as well. So
Hmm.
I went through a season of painful periods with different people. But we talk about resilience, right? This show is
Yes.
about resilience. And
Yes.
one thing I know about clarity is that
Hmm.
staying in your lane is not worrying about what others are doing. You
Hmm.
know, your
Hmm.
divine assignment is your assignment. There is an insurmountable peace that comes with that, you
Hmm.
know. And so I always say that, you know, the reason why people don't really have that much peace in their life, the reason why they're not sleeping well at night, is because sometimes they position themselves in other people's position.
Hmm. Hmm.
They position themselves in other people's position instead of focusing on their own journey in their own lane. So, you
Wow.
know, when I say rest in peace, it's not just for the deceased.
Got it. Yes. That's good.
It is
That's
also
good.
for the living. It is also for the
Yes.
living because are we really resting in peace
Yes. That's
as the
good.
living? You know, as the living is awakening dead mindsets, you know, because clarity is a choice.
Wow. Hmm.
Clarity is a choice. So not
It
only
is.
are you having sleepless night, you know, are you really resting in peace?
Wow. I had like a boop, like aha moment when you said that, like, yes, that
Yeah.
is real. Peace here on earth, peace in you. And as you said, look in that mirror. Truly look in that mirror and search you.
Absolutely.
Search you, search
Absolutely.
your heart,
Mhm.
um, and be true. Be true to self. Be true to
Absolutely.
self. You know?
Absolutely. Yeah,
My,
we're not really
my,
here to my assignment, I know for sure, is not to save the world,
yes.
but I am called to serve. All right. So what I kind of want to break down what resilience means. Okay,
Hmm.
let's break down
Please.
what is the meaning of resilience. So I looked it up,
Hmm.
and I'm gonna read from the dictionary here. It
Yeah.
says
Hmm.
it is actually the capacity to recover quickly from difficulties or toughness. It is also the ability of a substance or object to spring back, you know, to be shaped back with elasticity. So, in other words, we all have the capacity to bounce back.
Right.
That's
Hmm.
resilience.
Yes.
Just because it, like I said earlier, it's not only what we went through, it's how we came through.
Yes.
You know? And then, you know, there's so many people who are going through so many trauma from past pain.
Mm.
let's say, for instance, the holidays are coming up,
Mm-hmm.
you
Yes.
know, and some might not very well, be willing or have the capacity or even feel like resilient to come back at all,
Mm-hmm.
because they're still grieving. There's loss of loved ones. There's loss of friendships. There's
Yes.
even loss of themselves.
Yeah. Just
I went
yes. You
through
took it
several
right
major
there.
losses, absolutely. Several major losses in my life last year. Actually, beginning the end of 2020, uh,
Mm-hmm.
December 30th, matter of fact, my natural father, he passed away
Mm-hmm.
from COVID.
Wow.
2 days later, my mother passed away,
Mm-hmm.
January 1st, New Year's night, from
Mm-hmm.
COVID. So I had to do all
Wow.
this pouring, and people know the story that I had to do FaceTime with my mom,
Yeah.
made some
Yeah.
promises to her, all of that. This
Mm-hmm.
year, in September, the love of my life passed away 3 days before his birthday.
Wow.
So we all have some things and some grieving things that we go through. But
Mm-hmm.
resilience is key. How are you going to bounce back from
That
all of
part.
that trauma, from all of that pain, all
Yes.
of that hurt, from all of that loss?
Mm-hmm.
I saw your Facebook Live earlier this morning.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I applaud you for talking about release.
Mm.
So, in other words, in order to be resilient, you must release.
Yes.
And when
Yes.
you release, you will receive.
Mm-hmm.
So, we're talking
Mm-hmm.
about resilience. We're talking about releasing, but we're
Yes.
talking about receiving your blessing at the same time.
Yes.
So, and
Yes.
that is
Yes.
through love, compassion, forgiveness,
Yes. Yes.
and most importantly, with a graceful spirit. It
Mm-hmm.
has to come from a graceful, a really sincere place in your heart to
Yeah.
receive everything.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Because
Yes. Yes.
one of the paths to open doors is clarity.
Wow.
Hmm.
I'm trying to tell you.
Hmm.
Yes. OMG. If you didn't take the words out of my mouth, that's all I have to say.
Yeah.
Um, that's how this platform became um,
Hmm.
for us.
Hmm.
Um, like you're saying, going through a trial, having a little bit of trauma.
Hmm.
Um, I could go way back, like you said, to childhood.
Oh yeah.
Stuff some people don't even know about because I have not shared um, with people what happened to me in my childhood upcoming. Um, Yet coming to my young adult life, um, getting married at 22, thinking this
Hmm.
was the love of my life, thinking, yes, the world's just about to woo, and
Yeah.
literally that I know that's when my abuse would begin, physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, financially. Um,
Hmm.
I was on lockdown and people were like, Dawn, yeah, I
Hmm.
was. I had no access. He kept me locked up sometime, guys. And back then, I still had the house phone with the cell phone. Took that and cut the cord, locked
Yeah.
me in, padlock. People don't know this stuff. I
Hmm.
haven't shared that. Never, it just haven't came about. But
Hmm.
this platform to be resilient is
Hmm.
so much more than me. So much more
Absolutely.
than Brit. You know,
Hmm.
um, we hear, like you saying, having you and others like you gracing our platform to help folks know you can. Yeah, you can be resilient. You can be
Absolutely.
resilient. You can bounce back. You can do this. There is life after that tragedy, you know?
Absolutely.
Yes,
People
yes.
ask me all the time, Don, how do you become clear? How do you gain clarity? Exactly. You're the clarity coach. What exactly does that mean?
Hmm. Hmm.
And the first thing I tell my clients and anyone who asks me that question is that first, you have to be willing to be open to it. You have
Yes,
to allow it into your life,
yes.
clarity. You have to be able to want to receive it in your life.
Hmm.
And to
Hmm.
receive it is part of defaulting to the positive. I speak about defaulting to the positive because we are so conditioned about that learned behavior of defaulting to the negative. Why do we always default to the negative first? I try to teach and want to teach people to think on a different level,
It's good.
change that mindset of negativity
Hmm.
into a positive experience for you. How
Yes.
do you default to the positive when we so conditioned to
Yeah.
default to the
Yeah.
negative? It's
Hmm.
changed behavior. Just as much as you
Yeah.
learned it, you can unlearn that
Yes.
type of mindset,
Hmm.
right? You know,
Hmm.
and that's why so many people are so quick to judge and condemn people,
Yeah.
because it's that limiting mindset, that judgmental mindset, that is holding them back for their
Yeah.
true potential, for them becoming the best version of themselves. You
Wow.
know, to be able to get clear of the fullness of God's purpose for their lives.
Hmm.
They're not crystal clear
Right.
because they have all this defaulting to the negative stuff
Hmm. Hmm. Yeah.
instead of shifting and thinking and listening first and then defaulting to the positive. Train
Yes.
your brain to default to the positive at all times. It'll be a blessing in your life. You know, we have to be careful with our words
Yes.
and with
Oh,
our,
yes.
not just your words, but your influence, because
Yes.
they have power. They do have power, you know. And
Hmm.
sometimes you meet people, you know, you meet them where they are. And then there are times where you have to leave people where they are.
Yes. 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 Yes.
It's
Yes.
just the
Yes.
truth,
Yes.
because you can't take everybody with you on your journey in order for you to get to your next. There's some
That
people
is
you can
true.
meet them where they are, but there are other folks that you very
Yeah.
well make to leave them where they are.
Most definitely. That is so ironic you said that. I just had that conversation with a mutual friend of ours.
Mhm.
Um, that some just fall away. And you have to be okay with that. You know, you have
Absolutely,
to know
absolutely.
um, what weight to carry and what not to carry.
Mhm. Mhm.
Um, so you can, like you saying, find your clarity, live out your purpose, you
Mhm.
know, um, so you could just be. It's all about being. It's to me, it's all about, I want to say, enjoying life, but doing the most that God gave you um, to live this life, which leads, to really knowing your purpose, which might be your passion.
Absolutely. Mhm.
Um, my God, that clarity.
Absolutely. That
Yes,
clarity is something, right? That clarity is crystal clear once you really get it.
yes.
You know, it's not about perfection, it's about purpose, right? I talk
Hmm.
about that. It's not about perfection, it's about purpose. Now, we're talking about resilience, right? We're talking
Yes,
about release, right? We're talking about
yes,
release.
yes.
It's about communication.
Oh my God.
And
Yes,
communication is nothing without comprehension.
yes.
You can talk till you blue in the face, but if someone doesn't really understand what you're saying,
Hmm.
compre-
Hmm.
communication means nothing without comprehension. You know,
Yes.
it's not just about talking. You know, because some people are just so quick to respond to things
Hmm.
instead of sitting with that and just let it sit. And sometimes you don't even have to speak to it at all.
Right,
You know,
right.
instead of
Oh,
being so quick to respond, be quick to listen.
yeah. Oh,
Which is the which in its own word, listen, is the word silent. So not only do
yes,
you listen, you need to be silent sometimes, you know.
yes, yes,
See,
yes, 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 yes.
resilient people have self-control.
That part, that self-discipline, that's good.
Resilient people, yeah,
Yes.
self-discipline, self-control. They
Yes.
are aware of change, and they accept the change,
Hmm.
you know, and what? They are willing to change.
Yes.
They're willing to change to make things better for themselves, for their family, for their environment, for the influence that they have. They're willing to accept the change, because if you want to optimize your well-being, you
Hmm.
must be willing to release a few things.
Yes, 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 yes,
That's
yes, yes.
where real change occurs, when you want to release, when you need to release some things, you know. So
My,
my philosophy, Don, is it's so simple. To be clear, if you're not learning, then you're not growing,
hmm.
right? And if you're not growing, then you're not living. It's as
Yes.
simple as that. If you're not learning, then you're not growing. If you're not growing, then you're not living. Not
Hmm.
to your full potential.
Right.
Because like I said before, it's not about perfection. It's about
My,
purpose.
my. That
Because
is
your pain is connected to your purpose.
exactly. Oh my gosh,
Mhm.
exactly. Um,
Mhm.
you have to go through to elevate. I don't.
You do.
There's no way of getting around that. I don't care
No.
what nobody says.
Mhm.
Even you want to look at Steve Jobs or what's the oh gosh,
Everybody has went through something, and
Exactly.
everybody has started from somewhere,
Exactly.
and nothing is perfect. People are afraid to step outside that comfort zone for what a
Hmm.
sense of failure or even a sense of success. They're afraid of both of them.
Yes.
you
Yes.
know
Yes.
uh,
Yes.
but
Yes.
but you and the only way to do it is to do it, and then surround yourself with people who support you, who love you, who will correct you,
Hmm. Hmm.
and who is your cheerleader, who really want to see you genuinely win in
Yeah.
life.
That
Because
part.
in the end, Don, it's not even about any of us.
Correct.
It's not about any of us. My coach, my mentor, Dr. Will Moreland, you guys know him very well. If you don't get to know this gentleman, he
Yes.
spoke at the Glow event. He was the keynote speaker. He spoke about the season of urgency
Yes.
and the fragrance of
Mm.
glow.
Mm.
It's not about us. It's not. We can't take everything with us, but we are in the urgent season to
Yes.
fulfill our purpose, to help people to glow, to spray the perfume on them, not to put them
Hmm.
down, but to
Hmm.
lift them up, to
Hmm.
help people, to help
Yes.
people, to give to our fullest capacity that we have to give of ourselves, of our service, of our heart, of our time, of
Hmm.
our knowledge, you know,
Yes.
communicate,
Yes.
communicate. Absolutely.
OMG. So, oh gosh, I of course was at your last Glow event. And my is what I can say. If it wasn't a time to be in the room, I just do not
Mhm,
know. Such a time as this. As you said,
mhm,
Dr. Moreland said, the season of urgency. My God, if that didn't hit my spirit, like it just
mhm,
shook, like the whole room just shook.
mhm,
Um, Talk more about
mhm.
the communication piece, if you may.
Oh my
Um,
God.
just
Communication is
a little
really
bit more about that, if you don't mind.
absolutely. I'm excited, right? Because I'm so passionate about communication. People lose it in communication. Either they don't know how, they
Hmm.
don't know what to say. And a lot of times it's not even about what you say, it's how you say it.
Hmm.
Body language is communication. Okay.
Yes.
A lot of things are a form or aspect of communication. You
Yes.
know, I speak about the irony of contradiction.
Mm,
It's not only talking what you talk and what you know, it's walking in that thing.
that's
You know,
good. The application. Good.
it's not
Mm,
it's the irony or the audacity of all of that.
hmm.
You don't really have to go to school or need a degree to communicate.
Wow.
Communication is a silence. Listening is communicating.
Yeah.
There's so many aspects of communication that if people will just be willing to listen to what the message is, you don't have to argue with the message. You don't have to argue with the messenger. You can
Hmm.
receive it, you can apply it, you can take it or leave it.
Hmm.
But long as you understand, and if you know my heart, if you know the heart of a
Yeah.
person and
Yes, that's
where the
good.
message is coming from, there's no debate, there's no negotiation
That's good.
there.
That's good.
If you know the spirit and the heart of a person, you know
That's good.
listening is a great communication. So communication is very key to me. is
That
is
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 good.
just it's just having an honest, heartfelt dialogue
Yes.
with
That is
with
good.
people, you know and it's not that difficult. It's communication to me is so clear, but not I'm learning that not everybody gets it and not everybody applies it in their life.
Hmm. Hmm.
They're
Hmm.
so quick to judge. They're so quick to come back. They so quick to one up on people.
Yes.
They're not quick to sit back and listen and see, okay, well, where is
Hmm.
that issue coming from? What is my takeaway from this?
Right.
Is it
Right.
really the truth of what they're saying to me
Right.
to make me
Right.
look deeper within myself? Maybe I
Mhm.
need some correction, but I have to
Mhm.
own up to it.
Mhm.
I
Mhm.
have
Mhm.
to really acknowledge the truth of who I am.
Mhm. Mhm.
I say all the time, own who you are.
Wow.
Align, recognize, and execute. Nobody can do you like you, which is your
Yeah.
own uniqueness. You stands for your own uniqueness. Once you identify who you are and discover who you are and live within your truth,
Yes.
what can anybody else say? I don't care if they go
Wow.
talk about you behind your back, if they go shame your name to other people. You know the truth of you
Yes.
once you have discovered that.
Yes.
God gave you a gift. He gave all of us gifts and talents. We are
Yes.
all unique in that, and we all need to walk in our own uniqueness according to what He wants us to do. I don't
Yes.
care if it's teaching and preaching to one person, give your 100%.
Mhm. Mhm.
Because that person is the one who's paying attention to you, who really needs what you have to say or what
Wow.
you have to offer. So I don't look at the numbers, I look
Wow.
at the impact.
That's oh, yes, that is good. That is so good. Even like you said, if it's just that one,
Mhm,
if that one receive it, that one gets it, or that one takes and apply,
mhm,
what was said or what was taught.
mhm,
Like
mhm.
I'm sorry, that just moves
Yeah, my
in
thing is don't miss the message.
that.
People go they do so much unnecessary things that and focus on the wrong things that they
Hmm.
miss the message.
Yes.
Don't miss the message
Yes.
and don't miss your blessing because
Wow.
not only are you to receive it, you are to share it.
Wow. That
Mhm.
man, this
Mhm.
is
How clear is that?
oh my God. I'm just saying it's
Yeah.
like this 180. Like this is just coming around for me. Like I said, I kept
Mhm.
hearing that word release
Uh-huh.
since what last week.
Mhm.
It's been like the
Mhm.
past 2 weeks.
Mhm.
And it's just been lining up where I get my spiritual food from. I still follow my pastor in Chicago, Illinois, where I'm
Okay.
from. Um, I have a little home church that I meet with by Zoom. And then
Mhm.
just speaking with you, speaking to other individuals in the spirit, um,
Mhm.
is there. And it's like you're saying, don't miss the message. Don't mess up your blessing. Don't miss that, you know, because it all connects. It all connects to your vision. It connects to your
Mhm.
purpose. Trust me, because that's how God orchestrates it, you know.
Absolutely.
Um,
Absolutely.
we be so blind and not see the big picture,
Mhm.
yet that's how he's working behind the scene for you. And once
Mhm.
you see how it connects, you be like, oh my God, like aha,
Mhm.
that aha moment, it happens because
That's
he's
infinity.
connected.
That's infinity. It's all
Yeah,
connected. It
my
is all
look at me,
connected.
touchdown.
Everything you went through, the pain that you went through, the
Yes,
the success that you went through, the
yes,
connections that you went through, the connections that you lost. Everything is its own timing and season.
yes.
So don't get
Oh,
mad at things that leave you. Sometimes there is a shedding season as well.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
And it's not
mm-hmm.
necessarily a bad thing. It's a cleansing thing. People are in your life for a reason or a season.
Yeah.
Extract the blessing from all of it.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Extract the blessing from all of it. In Infinity, a journey to becoming is just that. It's a
Woo.
book of resilience and release
Wow,
to
wow,
receive.
wow, wow. Yes.
That's exactly what it's
Wow.
all about. It's a book of sharing. It's a
Mm-hmm.
book of caring. It's a book of kindness. And oh my God, it is strictly a book of giving.
Oh my
Anybody
God.
that knows Dr. LaDonya that I'm big on giving,
Yes.
giving of yourself. You know,
Yes, 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 yes.
yeah,
Um, uh, you could find it on Amazon, right? Um,
yeah.
the book,
You can get it on my website,
the website.
iwinglobalenterprises.com/book. Look up Infinity is there. You can order directly from me, and yeah, you can get it there. Yeah.
Tell me one more time, your
Mhm.
website, I Win Global.
www.iwinglobalenterprises.com. That's the website. So you can just navigate through all of those tabs. There's a book tab, there's a coaching tab. You want to become a gladiator, become one of my gladiators on my girl power tab. My coaching tab is everything is there about iwinglobalenterprises.com is on that site. Yes.
Awesome.
I'm going to
Um,
be introducing back in January my signature Power Up Mastermind. You was a part of that, Don, the Power Up
Awesome.
Mastermind.
Yes. Awesome.
I'm
Awesome,
bringing that
guys.
back in December. Be on the lookout for that. That tab will be on there very, very shortly too. Starts in January. Power Up is about connection, commitment, courage, and confidence. We talk about clarity. We talk about the charisma. We talk about all of it. You know. So
Awesome.
there it is.
Um,
There it is on the screen. I
yes.
link to it. Thank you, Sakoni. Hmm.
Yes, guys. It will be down in the feed for anybody. It will all be shared on Resilience with Brit and Dawn on our Facebook page and Instagram, guys. This information. Our website is under construction. It's getting going. I'm getting the ball rolling. Um, I am so getting the ball. I've been moving so slow.
Oh yeah.
Um, um, but it's coming. It's all coming to fruition. One thing with us at Resilience, Dr. LaDonya,
Hmm.
we are open. We
Hmm.
accept our hiccups, our mistakes. We
Hmm.
talk to our audience. We let them know what's happening.
Hmm.
We don't go and edit our things. We
Hmm.
put it out there as it is, raw footage. That's our little niche, our little thing that we like to do. And
Hmm.
we get our feedback and we love it. But I will be sharing your information because we all need this book in our arsenal, guys. You need it in your library. We need to read it. Um,
Yes.
we need to
Yes.
feed on it.
Yes.
Um,
Absolutely.
yes, indeed. I'm going to put
Thanks,
that
Sakoni.
website up again.
There it is.
Global Enterprise, guys.
Hmm.
Yes, Dr.
Yeah.
LaDonya Yvette. OMG.
Well,
This,
be an advocate for yourself. Be an advocate for human kindness. For
yes,
be an advocate for other people.
yes,
And not everybody is for you. Not everybody is for me, and I'm not for everybody. But I am here to serve whoever
yes,
God puts into my presence for me to serve. Those are the people that
yes,
I focus on. Like I said, I'm not here to
yes.
save the world, but I am here to serve. So do what you can with what you have, what was given to you, your gift. It's not about perfection, guys, but it's all about purpose.
Hmm. Yes,
It's not
yes, it
about getting
is.
the things right. It's all about just doing what you can to be your little place in the sand. My place in the sand. There's room for everybody. There's room
Yes,
for
yes,
everybody.
it is.
Once we
Oh,
become
yes, it
clear
is.
on who we are, discovering who we become clear on just defaulting to the positive, recondition the brain from defaulting to the negative to defaulting to the positive.
Hmm.
We focus on communication that includes comprehension. We focus on sharing your gift. We focus
Yes.
on doing the right things for the right reasons, even when nobody else is looking. We've all heard that
Hmm.
saying.
Hmm. Hmm.
Nobody has it all together. I go through so much stuff. I have my own challenges, but like I say,
Yes,
if you're not learning, then you're not growing. You're not growing. You're not living.
yes. OMG.
My thing for
Um,
people is to rest in peace. The living needs
man,
to rest in peace.
I am like speechless. This was just really, this was for me. I'm being selfish, y'all out
Oh,
there.
it's
Yeah.
for me too. I'm telling you, when you start sharing your story and start talking to people, it's reciprocated because it's not about you. You releasing it in the world to bless other people, but trust me,
Hmm.
the gift
Hmm.
of giving always gives back to you.
My God, my, and
Absolutely.
my God.
So
Um,
thank you for blessing me today.
yes, thank you. Thank you. This was amazing. I appreciate your time.
Thank you.
Um, my gosh, I really do. I really do.
Thank you.
This again, guys. I went Global Enterprise. Check her out. Tune
Thank you.
in. Yes, ladies, join the Gladiator crew. I am a gladiator.
Yes, be a
Proud.
gladiator. Yes, you are. Yes, thank you. Yes, you are.
It's awesome, and it is
Mhm.
not just. It's for wherever you are. Join
Yeah,
in. Join
yeah,
in whatever city, whatever state you live in.
yeah.
It's awesome. Awesome positivity, guys.
Thank you.
Awesome encouragement.
Yeah.
Um, when I
Keep
asked her to be on
traveling.
this,
Ivan
man,
Global is going global. We're
yes,
already global. We're taking it to the next level. We're going in different areas and different cities and states, and so we are on the move. We are on, and you're thank
yes,
you for being part of that,
and
Don. We are on literally on the move. Yes.
yes, we are. Yes, we are. So
Welcome, welcome.
again, Dr. LaDonya Vet, y'all, the Clarity Coach. I appreciate you.
I
Thank you
appreciate
very
you.
much, guys. Any last words, Dr. LaDonya?
Glow.
Yeah.
Get out there and glow. Give it your
Yeah.
all. Give it your all. Give your gift to other people. Share your knowledge. Be a blessing to other people. Say what you mean what you say.
Yes.
Be
Yes.
clear on you. Be clear on who you really are and walk that thing out. Nobody can do you the way you can do you. And they're
Amen.
not meant to do you, you know.
Amen.
Go in the world and be great.
Amen. Well, we appreciate you guys. Family, thank you for tuning in. As
Thank you.
always,
Thank
be
you,
safe.
everybody.
Yes. Be
I
safe,
can't
guys.
wait to connect with you all. I cannot wait to connect with you all. So hit your
Oh,
girl
this
up.
is going to be awesome. Just awesome.
Absolutely. Thank
Be
you.
well. And always, guys, be resilient. And hey, glow. Hey. Until next time, family. Love you.